As this is an eyes-closed program, please never attempt to play this recording while driving or operating machinery. Hello and welcome to the Exam Preparation Breathing with Relaxation session. In this session, you will gain powerful tools to maximize your brain power and turbocharge your concentration, focus, and memory. You will also rehearse the day of the exam in your mind, so when it comes time to write it, your mind will be fully relaxed and prepared, and you'll have effortless access to all of the information you have studied. For optimum results, it's recommended that you listen to this recording not only on the day of the exam itself, but also daily in the weeks leading up to it. So let's get started. Dim the lights if you haven't already. Put your devices on silent and remove all distractions. Get into a comfortable posture and make any final adjustments to ensure your body feels supported. Without raising your head, gently direct your eyes upwards and allow your eyes to close. Gently close your mouth and rest your tongue on the roof of your mouth. As we go through this session, know that you have complete control, and if at any time you want to wake up, you can easily do so by simply saying the words, "Wake up." Now connect to your breath and breathe softly in and out through your nose. With each soft, slow and silent breath you take, your mind and body becomes more and more relaxed. Great. Now we are going to do a tension and release exercise to induce a wonderfully deep state of relaxation in your body. Let's start with your feet. Squeeze your toes and the muscles in your ankles. Tense them up real tight and release. And now bring your focus to your calves. Tense the calf muscles as tight as you can. Hold and release. Moving up now to the thighs, hips and buttocks. Tense all the muscles of these areas. Tense, 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 and release. Now your stomach and chest muscles. Tense your whole torso really tight. And release. Wonderful. Now squeeze your hands together in a fist. Make them tense and tight. And release. And now squeeze your arm muscles and tense your shoulders really tight. Squeeze and release. Feeling so loose and limp now as you move up to your neck, jaw, eyes, and all of your facial muscles. Tensing all the muscles here. Tight, 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 and release. And now squeeze and create tension in every muscle of your body, from your toes up to your head. Bring all stress and tension to the surface as you squeeze, 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 and release. Feeling beautifully loose and limp, your entire body is deeply relaxed and your mind naturally follows. I'm going to count from 10 to 1 now, and with each number your mind will become progressively more relaxed. By the time I reach 1, your mind will be still and in a deep state of rest and relaxation. 10. Feeling your mind slowing down. 9. Letting all stress melt away. 8. A wave of peace and serenity washes over you. 7. All that matters is the here and now. 6. Relaxing even deeper now, and deeper still. 5. You feel so deeply relaxed that your mind feels safe to take a mini holiday. 4. Your body and mind are in a deep state of rest. 3. Feeling so calm, so at peace. 2. Feeling more relaxed than you have ever done before. 1. Your mind has gone offline and you're in a deep state of rest and relaxation. And now that you are fully relaxed, return your attention to your breathing. Make sure your mouth is closed and that you are breathing in and out through your nose. Notice the inflow of air as it enters your nostrils and observe the outflow of air as it exits your nostrils. Very good. I wonder if you can slow down the speed of your inhalations and exhalations by about 30% now. Let your breathing be silent, light and slow. Breathe so gently that you barely even feel the presence of the air entering and exiting your nose. The objective of this breathing is to create a comfortable need for air. It is okay if this requires a little practice for a few moments. With every cycle of breath, it gets easier and easier. Allow a comfortable feeling of air hunger and relax into it. There are multiple health benefits to this feeling. Oxygen delivery improves and your body's relaxation responses are activated. Your heart rate and blood pressure lower and your vagus nerve is stimulated. These changes create healing in the body and a deep sense of safety and relaxation in your mind. They also allow your critical mind to take a rest so that you can access your deepest level of intelligence, which stores everything you have ever experienced and learned. The more you practice this light breathing, the more your attention span improves, and the easier it is for you to access your deepest intelligence. Continue to breathe light and slow breaths for the rest of the session. Let go of resistance and embrace the gentle feeling of air hunger, knowing that it is nourishing your mind and body and preparing you to do your very best. I'd like to share a personal story now. When I was studying at university, I spent countless hours trying to grasp and memorize exam material. Unbeknownst to me, there were factors that were sabotaging my concentration and attention span, and because of these factors, I had to put in an enormous amount of effort to retain information. Soon after graduating, I learned several powerful techniques for training the brain and optimizing focus and retention. These techniques have not only supported me academically, they have also transformed my life. They've enabled me to live life to its fullest, cope with challenges, and achieve my dreams. What I want you to know is that no matter where you are in terms of doing your exam, it is never too late. By applying the techniques which I am about to share, you will dramatically improve your attention span, retention, and mental capacity, and open up to your highest potential. Continue to breathe light, slow, and low as I share these techniques with you now. The first technique is breathing in and out through your nose at all times, while awake, sleeping, and even while exercising. By switching to nasal breathing, you increase energy, attention span, and the delivery of oxygen to the brain. And these changes allow you to access all of your brain power while studying and writing your exam. Nasal breathing also optimizes concentration. Concentration is our ability to hold our attention on one thing, and it is a key element in acing an exam. Mouth breathing, on the other hand, inhibits concentration in several ways. It causes poor quality sleep, which leads to fatigue, restlessness, and an inability to focus during the day. It also feeds into the stress response, which in turn leads to an anxious, overactive mind that's too filled with thoughts to properly concentrate. So check in with yourself frequently throughout the day to ensure that you're breathing through your nose. To support yourself in nasal breathing while sleeping, you can easily bring your lips together with myo tape. This will allow you to wake up feeling alert and refreshed and create the perfect start to your day. Finally, if your nose ever feels stuffy, you can decongest it using a simple breath hold exercise that we have been teaching since 2002. The second technique is to incorporate the oxygen advantage light, slow and low breathing through your nose into your daily life. Commit to bringing your attention to your breathing for a short time, many times throughout the day, slowing it down and breathing a little less air to achieve a comfortable air hunger. Train yourself to breathe this way naturally, and this may take some time. Like all good things, it can take just a little practice. With each light and slow inhale you take through your nose, you are balancing your nervous system, reducing stress, stimulating your vagus nerve, improving your attention and brain power. This allows you to fully focus and to retain all the information you are studying. By incorporating this breathing into your daily life, you're not only optimizing your exam performance, but also preparing yourself to excel at all that you do. With each day that passes, you become better able to regulate your state of mind and create a calm, focused state. The more often you remember to breathe this way, the more automatic it will become. And with continued practice, you enjoy improvements in your physical, mental, and emotional health too. The third technique is to check in with what's going on in your mind frequently. And whenever you notice useless or unproductive thoughts, bring your attention to your breath. For exams, we need to retain knowledge, and attention must be directed for the brain to retain knowledge. If we are lost in thought, in a state of daydreaming, while our eyes may be looking at the page, our attention is not on the material, and we're not going to remember the information very well. Your breath is your friend, and by bringing your attention onto your breathing, you take a holiday from the mind. You set the thinking mind aside and allow the true you to emerge. By bringing these tools into your everyday life, you realize that thoughts are just thoughts. You are now a gardener of the mind, paying attention to your thoughts. And whenever unhelpful thoughts occur, you acknowledge them as just thoughts and bring your attention to your breath. Especially the same repetitive thoughts that enter the mind frequently. Many of these thoughts are negative and do nothing to help the situation. Every time you do this matters, and you are gaining mastery over the mind. Even just a few seconds out of thought, with your attention on the breath, is a great step forward. Where attention goes, energy flows, and makes it more difficult to reach our fullest potential if our life is spent lost in thoughts. This is important to remember, and will help you to decide where you direct your attention. From now on, pay attention to what goes on in the mind, and any time it wanders, bring your attention back to your breathing. This trains your brain in focused attention and enables you to hold your attention on the material that you are learning. Overthinking is just like overeating and overbreathing. It can become a habit which can hinder us from growing and performing to our full potential. Anytime you feel stressed, check in with your breath and slow down the speed of your exhalation. By simply taking a soft, gentle breath through the nose and allowing a slow and gentle breath out through the nose, your body is telling the mind that the body is safe. Even 30 seconds of soft inhalation and slow, relaxed exhalation helps to bring the body and mind into relaxation. There may be tension on the outside. Someone is in a bad mood. You know to bring your attention to your breathing, and as the person is speaking, you slow down the speed of your exhalation. Rather than surrendering your attention to the mood of the person, bring your attention to your breath, which is always there for you, and slow it down. You know that you are always strong inside, whatever is going on outside. A tremendous intelligence resides in your body, and you are tapping into this to give you internal strength. What's more, as you bring your attention to your breathing and slow down the speed of the exhalation, nobody will even know that you are doing it. You have the secret to remain calm and to allow the solution to appear when the time is right. If you ever find yourself ruminating over someone's words or actions, focus on your breath so that you can help quieten your mind and gain a clearer perspective. It can also be helpful to talk about it to a friend, family member, or someone you trust, as they are likely to have a clearer perspective and provide the other side of the story. There is always another side to the story. Always remember this. Any time you spend slowing down the speed of your exhalation is always positive. Gently tap into this at different times throughout the day and slow down the speed of the exhalation by breathing out silently through your nose for a count of 5, 6, or even 7 seconds. You can practice this for 30 seconds to 5 minutes at a time. Yes, the mind will wander. This is normal. But you can simply acknowledge your thoughts and bring your attention back to the breath again and again. This simple practice allows you to become mind and breath aware and progressively increases your attention span. The fourth technique is to use simple everyday tasks to further train your brain in concentration and focused attention. Improving your focus and concentration is a vital tool in achieving your very best, and it is a skill that can be learned and used for the rest of your life. Whenever you're engaging in simple activities, instead of doing them mindlessly, focus on what you are doing. For example, go for a walk with your attention in the moment. See, hear, and feel what is going on around you or within your body. This is way more helpful than going on a walk with your attention stuck in your head. Another example is while brushing your teeth. Feel the texture of the gentle brush strokes in your mouth and smell and taste the toothpaste. By bringing awareness to everyday tasks in this way, you train your brain to hold attention. This enhanced attention span will support you while studying, completing the exam, and in all of your endeavours. The fifth technique is making high sleep quality a priority. Your sleep has a direct effect on your cognitive abilities and influences your attention, learning, and memory. With this in mind, make getting enough high-quality sleep a priority. Go to bed early, avoid caffeine at night, keep electronics out of the bedroom, and create a comfortable, dark, and quiet sleeping environment. Most importantly, breathe in and out through your nose during sleep. Waking up with a dry mouth in the morning indicates that you are breathing through the mouth during sleep and are more likely to wake up feeling groggy. To wake up feeling refreshed with optimal brain power, breathing during sleep must be in and out through the nose, with the mouth moist upon waking in the morning. These changes allow you to get deep and restorative sleep and optimize your attention. And the last technique for optimizing focus, memory, and brain power is reducing screen time. Performing your very best during an exam is not only about the hours of studying you put in, it is also about what you do while you're not studying. Spending too much time online, scrolling, and filling the mind with useless information wastes your mental energy and leaves less room for the retention of your study material. Moreover, distracting yourself with electronics all day long reduces your attention span and makes it harder to focus when you really need to. So commit to reducing your screen time and avoiding aimlessly scrolling through social media feeds. The benefits of this will be experienced almost immediately. You will notice you have more energy and a greater ability to focus and absorb the material you are studying. You now have 6 techniques to support you in mastering your exam, and they include: 1. Breathing through your nose at all times. 2. Establishing the good breathing habits of light, slow, and low breathing. 3. Checking in with your mind frequently and stopping unproductive thoughts by redirecting the focus to your breath. 4. Bringing focused attention to everyday tasks. 5. Making high-quality sleep a priority. 6. And reducing screen time. All of these things will train your brain to do its very best and allow you to achieve excellence in all that you do. Wonderful. Now connect back to your breath. Light, slow, low, and quiet inhales and exhales. Relaxing into the comfortable air hunger and noticing it's becoming easier. At this very moment, you are in a deep state of relaxation, and this gives us access to your subconscious mind, which accounts for about 95% of your brain power and has stored everything you have ever studied and experienced. We are now going to prepare you to perform your very best during the exam by working with this part of your brain through a visualization exercise. See yourself now in the days or weeks leading up to the exam. You're being responsible with your time, limiting screen time, getting high quality sleep, and dedicating your energy and attention towards studying so that you are well prepared. When you put in quality time to study, you will get the return. Education is something that you will have for the rest of your life. Nobody can take it away from you. It will provide you with an inner strength, knowing that you have invested in yourself. Your breathing has improved, your focus and concentration have increased, and you are effortlessly retaining all the information you are studying. It is now the day of the exam. You are listening to this recording to center yourself and turbocharge your brain power. You are feeling calm and confident, knowing that your brain has stored all the information that you have been studying. And 100% of the information you need is right there in your brain, ready to be accessed during the test. Now see yourself just before the exam. You know the importance of spending 5 to 10 minutes focusing on your breath with your eyes closed, and have carved aside the time to do so. Your attention is now fully inwards, and you soften the speed of the air entering and leaving your nose by about 30%. You breathe light and slow inhales and exhales. You create a slight air hunger, and this sensation signifies that carbon dioxide has increased in the blood, which in turn has improved blood flow to your brain. As your breathing practice comes to an end, it is time to become more alert. To do this, take a normal breath in and out through your nose. Pinch your nose with your fingers and hold your breath until you feel a moderate air hunger, and then resume normal breathing. Your focused breathing time has now ended, and you feel incredibly alert, energized, calm, and centered. You are at your best, and you are confident that all the answers you need are within you. Now see yourself writing the exam. You are in a flow state, and this gives you access to your deepest level of intelligence. Your attention is in the present moment, and your concentration and focus are turbocharged. All the information flows through you with effortless ease, and you feel calm and confident. You find the challenge of the exam rewarding, as it is an opportunity for you to show off your knowledge and reap the rewards of all of your hours of studying. The exam is now complete, and you feel confident and proud. You have done your very best, and all of your hard work has paid off. Wonderful. Now return to the present moment and your breathing. Light, slow, and low, easy and relaxed. In a few moments, this session will conclude. To end this session, I'm going to count from 10 to 1, and when I reach 1, you will feel fully refreshed, fully aware. Feel wonderfully good about yourself and with a wonderful sense of peace, harmony, and confidence. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Begin to become more alert. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now, from this relaxed state of mind, feeling better than ever before, please wake up. This session is now complete. Thank you for listening to the Breathing and Relaxation for Exam Preparation recording. If you enjoyed this session and would like further support, the Oxygen Advantage app includes a customizable daily breathing plan. The app combines over 70 different breathing exercise sequences and coaching to help you improve your physical and mental health, access flow at will, and achieve your highest potential. Excellent work today. Well done.